I'm live, and this is last minute decision to go live because I wanted to get my other hand to look like this, and I thought, why do it for myself when I could do it for everyone? Woohoo! Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is this, a version of this on these fingers. And the reason it's a big deal is because I'll be doing it with my non-dominant hand. So this is my left hand, and my left hand attempting to do nail art is not the easiest thing for me. So that's why I'm going to do a version of this. I'm not going to go probably as intense as I did with these, because these look really cool. I'm going to do a version of it. All right, so first things first, I have to dehydrate my nails because I put cuticle oil on because I was removing old nail polish, and I had to do that for a while because it had like glitter stuff on it, and I didn't use a peel off base coat to try to what do you call it, to make it easier to get the glitters off. So that's something I have to deal with. So I am, oops, I just hit the camera. I am dehydrating my nails. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I was going to go live on TikTok, but I wanted to do this on YouTube because I did the other set. I did my other hand on TikTok, so I'm going to do this here on YouTube. Just dehydrating all my nails because if they're not dehydrated, the nail polish is going to pop off really fast. And if you see, I'm going to try to do this nail art right here, a version of this on my other hand. But that's going to be hard because this is my left hand and I am not left-handed. So attempting to do that on this hand is going to be a trial. So I'm going to see if I can modify it in a way that it'll still look nice, but be easier for my left hand. And I'm not sure, I've been trying to think of what I could do, and I was thinking maybe I could do something with negative space. That might make it easier to do. But who knows? Who knows? Welcome those who are here. It's nice to see you and not do nail art by myself, because I usually am just sitting by myself. I'm trying to paint these nubs. So I'm trying to think, what could I do to make this easier? I'm thinking maybe I do something with like a jagged look where it looks like the regular nail and then it's turning into the argyle look. I'm not sure. I do have a gig tonight, so I'm hoping it'll look nice. Hello, Clumsy Club. So we'll see. We'll see. But I got to start with a base coat so that it doesn't stain my nails as bad, because whatever color I'm going to use, like if I use red stains a lot. So I'm going to use this. Name car for an edit. What do you mean? Taco. Yes, Hello Taco. I got this mat from Hello Taco. You can actually like paint directly on the mat. You can paint nail polish on it and it will come off easily. You don't have to work really hard to get it off. That's what's nice about the mat. Already painting with my left hand. My hand is shaking. It's also because I had caffeine. I got caffeine shakes. I got the caffeine shakes. I don't know if any of you get that. Ooh. Hope all of you are having a good day. I am having a decent day. I actually had pancakes today, and I don't remember the last time I had pancakes, but they were fantastic. They made my life just like so exciting. It's probably really lame. Oh well. Boo doo boo 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 doo boo. Boo doo boo 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 doo doo. And if you said name car for edit. Not sure what that means. Do you mean you want me to just name a kind of car? Ford Kuga Black. I'm afraid of what this is going to turn into. Ford Kuga Black. Is that a type of car? I know Fords are a type of car. Oh, speaking of car, okay. All of you are going to think this is lame, all right? But I don't, because my boyfriend thought I was crazy. I saw a Mustang yesterday, and that Mustang had no door handles, y'all. 0 door handles. And not like a Tesla where you can still kind of see the door handles. No, there were 0 door handles. 0. And I was like, how do you open that? And we happened to be like parking, and I saw that there was a button, and you actually push the button to open it. Do you know how much effort it took me not to push that button? I'm the kind of person that if there's a red button and it says don't push, I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna push it. And my boyfriend had to remind me, hey, yo, that's not your car. It's kind of a don't touch someone else's car. But I can't get over that. There were no handles. 0 handles on that freaking car. Like, you could tell how poor I am. I don't think I'm ever going to experience that kind of joy, having a 0 handled car. Hi, Vivian. I'm just talking about something that has no meaning in life. Hi, Snowflake Cat. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I'm attempting, for those who just joined, to do nail art using my non-dominant hand, and I'm afraid that it's not going to turn out. And I have a gig, and I can't just sit here thinking about it for half an hour or for hours and hours. I have to make sure I go. But I want it to look kind of like this hand, but just maybe not as difficult. So we'll see what I do. We'll see how it turns out. I just put on base coat, and I need it to dry, so I'm just going to wait for it to dry a little bit. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the thumbs up. Those are nice. I think I scared away the people when I was talking about a car with no door handle, because to me, that's intense. That's like crazy. Ooh, I wonder if I could use like vinyls to help me. Ooh, I have like this bin of vinyls that you can use to do nail art. How are my nails so long? Yeah, like, okay. If you look at this hand, they're actually not that long on my right hand. This is typically how long my nails are. They're usually pretty short because I play piano. But these ones, I'm getting them to grow. Look how long they're getting. And how I've tried shaping these in a different way so that they don't like break easier. I've noticed that if they're more rounded like this, and like how my pinky is, it doesn't chip as easy because my nails will actually break. They'll break off. But I think my nails look longer than they are because I have big nail beds, meaning this space where your nail isn't on top of your skin. I think mine are just bigger than normal people's. So they look really long because I have all that space to work with. Because if you look this way, you can, like, this nail's kind of long, but you can't see these very easily. So it looks longer than it is. But yeah, I'm trying this new rounded look, and I think that's going to help it grow. At least I hope it's going to help it grow, because doing nail art on shorter nails is pretty hard. But I think these are cute. So, and if you're wondering how I'm going to do this, I did this with acrylic paint. So I used regular nail polish, and then I used acrylic paint to make the actual design. And so that's what I'm going to do on this one. And it's water-based acrylic paint. It's for crafts and for like kids and stuff. So like it won't hurt you if it gets on your skin. So if you're going to use acrylic paint, make sure it's like a safe kind that isn't going to hurt you. So I'm thinking I want to do something with like a sheer color to try to, I don't know if I want to use that one though. That one might be not the color I'm wanting, but I'm trying to do like negative space. So like it'll look like this, but not, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to explain it, but I'm gonna try to do these with my non-dominant hand. Okay, enough stalling. I'm stalling because I'm afraid that it's not going to turn out and I'm on live. And if I do this badly, all of you will see that I suck at it. Okay, so I'm going to, oh my gosh, my left hand is so shaky. It's so shaky and it's getting everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Painting with my left hand is totally cool. I'm really good at it. I swear. As I mess this up live. Look at how nasty that looks. Oh, sometimes I wonder why I even bother going live if I'm gonna just completely mess everything up. And you know why? It's because it's fun. I enjoy talking with new people and just kind of not doing this by myself, alone in my apartment. Sometimes I like doing it alone. Oh my God. Did I? Why do I try? I can't believe this. Every time. I've gone live a grand total of, I believe, 3 times now. And each time I do something to completely ruin it. Like, come on. Act like you've done your nails before. Jesus. And this is what I get for trying to do this live with my non-dominant hand. Like an idiot. It's fine. Oh. I did it again. Sometimes I hate me. All right, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to clean up the messes with 100% acetone. And instead of cleaning up the messes, I'm destroying what I did already. So, you know, that's fine. It's fine. It's going to work out. I just have to believe. I do believe in fairies. I do. Sorry. I sometimes quote random things. Okay, let's try to not shake so much with my left hand. I don't know if any of you try to paint with your non-dominant hand, but it's not easy. So like when I do any videos on this channel, I'm always, oh my God, that looks like absolute poo. But when I do nail art on the channel and I do videos, I'm always painting with my dominant hand because that's gonna look the best. If you try to do a video with your non-dominant hand, you're just gonna be showing a video of you doing a whole bunch of this, like having to clean up all this crap I keep doing wrong. What was I thinking? Like legit. Like, oh, you know what would be a good idea? Let's go live and paint with my non-dominant hand for the whole world to see. That'd be a great idea. Oh, I'm really trying to grow this channel because I love... I wasn't sure if I was going to like doing YouTube, just making videos, but I do my nails all the time, and I just really love making the videos, and I really love this experience so far. I'm trying to grow the channel because I'd love to continue to do this, but I also want to improve my videos to make them something that people actually want to watch. And so I'm hoping if I go live, maybe people can tell me the kind of stuff that they actually are interested in seeing. Because I could guess, you know, based off of what I like to watch, but I'm also a weird human. So things I like to watch are not necessarily what everyone else wants to watch, you know? But if anything, if nothing else, going live is really something I've begun to really enjoy. So I appreciate those of you that are here and hanging out with me. Even if you don't say anything, it's nice that you're here. because why would I want to have this crappy looking thing by myself, you know? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to pretend like I know what I'm doing when I could just completely mess it up for everybody? Oh my God, painting with my left hand is just not, it's not easy. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna work out. It always does. Did I just paint nail polish on my phone? Okay, this camera I'm using isn't a camera, it's my phone. So let that sink in. Ugh. Okay, I gotta fix that nonsense right there. I'm gonna do another coat of this sheer. It says it's called sheer happiness. Right now it's not giving me sheer happiness because it's not painting easily and it's giving me sheer irritation. But I think that could also be because I suck at painting with my left hand, especially after having caffeine. I get the caffeine shakes. The caffeine shakes. Hello, people who are here with me. Thank you for being here so I'm not alone all by myself painting. My cat's taking a nap, so she has no interest in me right now. Ugh. I don't know how this is looking on camera right now because I'm doing this weird thing where I'm looking around the camera. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Although maybe I shouldn't want you to see what I'm doing since it looks like a hot mess and I just got paint all on my skin. So we're gonna fix that because that's too much. And after I do this and after my nails dry, I'll be taking a shower so I can get all the nastiness off of my skin and it'll look super nice. And also I need a shower, you know. Basic things of life. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That's okay. Oh. Yeah, it's still in there. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna take some more 100% acetone, go in there and try to clean this up a bit more. Okay, that looks better. Looks like I have stuff on my skin over here. I think that's paint. Okay, so if you're just joining, I'm going to attempt to do a version of this on my right hand with my non-dominant hand with acrylic paint and sheer paint. And I have a plan, but not really, you know, because whenever I have a full plan of what I want to do, I end up messing it up anyways. So it's like, I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants. Oh my God, I got paint all up in my cuticles. All up in my cuticles. So we're gonna go in, try not to mess everything up. There we go. See, that's how you make it look super professional and like you know what you're doing. You take 100% acetone and just clean it up. It's super easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. 2 coats of... Ugh, I got it in my cuticle again. 2 coats of sheer happiness. This is going to bring me sheer joy and merriment, I really hope. Sheer happy fun. Okay. I've also considered, I wonder if I should like try to do an ASMR thing with like nail painting, but I don't know if that would work because you can't really hear the paint go or the polish go on your fingers. So I don't know if that would work as a ASMR type of thing. Hello, those of you that are here. Thank you so much for joining. All right. This was a last minute decision to go live. I was going to go live a different day, but then I realized that I'm not going to be available to go live that day. So I wanted to go live today. while I attempt to figure, I have a hole in here, that's why I'm painting on it again, while I attempt to figure out what I want to do with these nails, because I want them to look just as good or kind of as good as this hand. All right, so done with that sheer polish. I'm gonna let this dry. How are all of you doing? Having a good day? Making good choices? Living your best lives? I wonder what would happen. Does that look better when the flash is on? Or should I turn the flash off? Flash on? Flash off. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see. So I have, oh my God. Can you see what I did? Stuck my finger in it. And now my fingerprint's in it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it. I'm gonna need some water. Okay. I stuck my finger in it, and so I have a cup of water on the side, and I'm just trying to smooth that out with the water. Normally, I would just use my spit, but I figure y'all don't want to be part of that, so using water. So there we go. It's like I never stuck my finger in it. And this is water from this cup of water. That's how you fix it. If you ever like get a fingerprint mark, you just get that spot wet and just rub it very lightly until that spot goes away. And then you can fix the issue. Water fixes all problems. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is put top coat on so that it dries faster, and then it's easier to put acrylic paint on. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you put acrylic paint on regular polish right away, when you try to clean it up, it's not, at least for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, it's not as easy to manage because your nail polish takes forever to dry. But I have, when I use top coat, it helps it dry considerably faster, and it gives you a smoother canvas to work with because top coat smooths everything out, and so it makes everything flatter. Way easier to manage. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold. Do you ever just sing to yourself? I do it all the time. I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much on the pinky. Let me put some of that on here. There. Get some more. Need some more. Some more. Lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. Ooh, that looks kind of not good. Let me put some more nail polish on that to try to make it look better. Let me pull you away just a little bit. Let's see. I can eep. Okay. So that you can see my thumb easier. Sorry. There. Now I'm not like so close to it. Okay. So my thumb is looking kind of not so good. So we're going to just put another coat on it. It's hard for you to see. It's kind of blurry, isn't it? Oh, well. All right. So let's put another sheer pink color, or another sheer coat, I should say. It's called Sheer Happiness. And it's gonna bring me sheer happiness. It has to. Girl, I'm getting that all over my skin. Because it's sheer, I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting all over my skin. Ooh. I keep messing everything up. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. I'm combing my hair now. You know, in person, it looks really bad. Can you see how bad that looks? How bad I painted that? Can you see? It looks bad. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be okay with that. Don't judge me. You can judge me. It's fine. You're allowed your opinions. Because I agree with you. It looks really bad. So I'm hoping that if I add top coat, it's going to make it look better. It's hard for you to see because it's sheer and it's close to the color of my actual nail bed. But whatever. Ooh, I just did these yesterday and it's starting to come up. Why won't nail polish last on me? I swear to God. I try all the tricks that people say, like all the nail YouTubers that are like, yeah, just dry out your nail beds and be sure to use a base coat that's long last. I do all of that stuff. I do everything they tell me to do, and it still chips off really easily. To be fair, to be completely fair, I am very clumsy and I smash my hands into things all the time. So it could just be me. Let's just be honest. It's me. But still, I also have like shiny nail beds. So they don't like to hold on to nail polish in general. They just don't like to hold on to them. So I try some of the tricks that they say, and some of them have helped. They've helped, but like it doesn't last for me as long as a lot of other people who do their nails. But it's okay. It's a good thing I like to do my nails, and I don't mind having to do them frequently. It's just sometimes when I do nail art, like the one on this hand, it takes forever, and I would like it to last longer than 5 seconds, you know? So I'm just cleaning up my skin because I got nail polish on it like a noob. And I'm painting with my opposite hand is very difficult. I wish I was ambidextrous. That would be so cool if I could just use both hands equally, like it's not a big deal. That'd be so cool. All right. So how are we going to do this? I'm going to bring you a little closer. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this on this hand, but in a different way. Not exactly like this. So I think I first need to start with, let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna do, as you see, this has regular nail polish and then acrylic paint. So I think I want to do like a jagged look, almost like it's coming out of the nail polish. I don't know how to describe that in a better way. So let's start with the red, and I'm gonna, if you look, if I show you over here, I'm gonna take the red and paint it on the mat so that it's easier to work with. And this is a nice mat because like once that dries, it's actually really easy for me to get it off of the mat again. I just have to take a lint roller and it'll come off. So, whoa, look how close I can get. Look how close. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take a striping brush like this. And I'm going to go into the red paint or polish. And let's see if I can make a straight line, which is not one of my skills. Okay. Don't mess up because it's nail polish. Oh, look at that. That's straight. Oh, do you see that little dot? Okay, that dot needs to be covered, so we're just gonna... Oh no! Don't mess up. Please don't mess up. It's nail polish. It's not easy to clean up. Okay, this polish dries really fast. Crap. It's cool. It's cool. We're going to work this out. We're going to work this out. Okay. Okay. We got a straight line. Look at me go. All right. So then, whoa, that's way too close. You don't need to be all up in my business like that. Y'all don't need to be all up in my business. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the one side red with the red nail polish. But I got the nail polish all over this brush. So hold on a second. I'm trying to clean off the striping brush right now with acetone. Okay, so now I'm going to take the red nail polish with the brush that it comes with and paint. Keep in mind, I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand, so forgive me if it doesn't look perfect, because painting with your non-dominant hand, oh, I got a little bit outside the line. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta deal, you know? You gotta look at it and go, well, that sucks, and then move on, you know? And from a distance, are people going to be able to tell? I think, yes, they probably will. Wait, I got a way to fix it. Since I put top coat on, let's see if I can go in with acetone and just... Girl, look at that. It's gone. It's like it never happened. See? See? You never had to worry. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. So I'm going in with 100% acetone to clean up my skin. Okay, I'm thinking that looks good. I'm thinking it looks good. Oh, y'all, I am wondering what I should do for... Should I do this for each finger? Should I go in with a slash and do a slash version of this? Or should I do it a different way for each? Oh, I got a plan. I got an idea. Don't you worry. Don't worry. I got you. It could go really badly though, but we're going to do it. Okay. So, I'm going to make a triangle thing with this one. Just trust me. Trust the process. Trust the process, okay? You're just sitting there like, girl, we don't even know what you're doing, so how can we trust the process? Fair. Fair. I hear you. I see you. You don't even know me, so how are you going to trust me, right? And that is uneven. That is uneven. Let's see if I could bring this over. Okay, it's uneven. I agree with you. It's uneven, but I know you're not telling me, but you're looking at it and you're thinking. By the way, if any of you are commenting, sometimes it doesn't come through to me. I highly doubt you are, but if you are, and I'm not responding, it's because I'm not seeing it. Okay. So let's see. I gotta clean off this brush because if you look, it's got green on it. So I take 100% acetone and clean it off. And then go in with some water so that the brush doesn't die. And then bam! Clean brush. All right. So now... Oh no! Guys, look! Look what I did! Oh my god! Why can't I ever just do something right without messing it up? Can I fix it? I just took some water on my finger to try to push this back. Oh, why? How did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, look at that. I ruined it. And you know what? I'll get over it. I'll fix it. I just need time to process. I broke it. A lot of times I'm sitting here on live and I'm talking to myself, and I feel like if anybody like walked in and saw me, they'd be like, "Who the heck are you talking to? Nobody's in here." Oh, I did it again. Why did I decide to do something intricate with my non-dominant hand? Why did I think that was a good idea? Can you explain that to me? Can you explain to me why I went, you know what? Let's try intricate artwork with your non-dominant hand. Live, so everyone can see. Explain that to me. You can't explain it to me because it makes no sense. Doesn't make any freaking logical sense. Oh well. I made the decision and now I have to live with it. Okay, so I need to go in and I have to clean up this mess I made. I made a mess all over my fingers. Because I'm painting with my left hand. And my left hand is shaky and struggles. She struggles. I'm trying to prove that it's possible to do nail art with your non-dominant hand. But then I'm sitting here struggling. So no one's going to believe me, you know. Got water all over it. Oh! Girl, I'm embarrassed because I keep making these big mistakes that aren't live. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see, but I completely like messed up the green, but it's okay. I'm doing this live so all of you can see me struggle and then judge me. That sounds like fun to me. Instead of showing that I have, you know, skills and that I'm fully capable of doing things, I thought I would sit here and struggle live so all of you can just be like, wow, why would I even watch her videos since you can't paint with her left hand? If I get like closer, look at that. Look how messy that is. That's unacceptable. We're just gonna zoom out of that. That's hard to look at. Okay. All right. Wonder, maybe I should put on some music or something and just stop talking, and then you guys can just watch me struggle without having to listen to me struggle. Do 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 do. Oh, just trust the process. Trust that it's gonna work out. Because it has to. So I have no other option and I don't have time to redo my nails. So it has to work out. Alright, I'm gonna do, for this finger, I'm gonna do blue instead of doing, because I have, don't look at that finger. That finger got messed up. Don't look at that one either. Okay, so you just saw the colors though. Like, you saw how crappy they look and you saw the colors. So painting with my left hand, I'm finding is, oh, what am I doing? I'm finding is not my strength, but we knew this. We knew this because I told you. But if you're new and you haven't been here this whole time, I'm currently trying to do nail art with my non-dominant hand, and it's not going well, but it's gonna work out, okay? You just gotta believe me that it's gonna look like a hot mess for a good portion of this, and then suddenly it's gonna look good. You just trust, because That's what it's like painting with your non-dominant hand. It's a hot mess, and then it works out, you know? So I need to clean off the brush I just used with acetone so it doesn't get all crusty. And water. Great. Now the brush is clean. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and paint with the regular brush that comes with the paint. Keep in mind that I'm also trying to do this while live, which means that I'm not just looking straight at my fingers. I have to look at it at an angle. And so when I get it all over my skin, I can't tell until I look at the actual camera, and then I'm like, oh my God, it's all over my skin. Idiot. Can't even tell what I'm doing right now. Does that look good? Well, I'm doing better on this one than I did with my other fingers. So let's hope that I don't mess it up like I did my other fingers. Oh, girl. Oh. Oh, that's so much. That's so much on my skin. That is so much. Okay, do I have a toothpick? I do. Okay. Before I clean it up with acetone, I'm going to go in with a toothpick and try to get all that extra paint off. Jesus. Jesus. All right. Let's try. What was... I like nail art. I like nail art. I'm just going to keep reminding myself that I like doing nail art. I enjoy nail art. This is fun for me. I love doing nail art every single time, even when I'm using my non-dominant hand. I find it fun and enjoyable. And if you say it enough, it makes it true. Oh, look what I did. I'm so frustrated right now. I am so frustrated. Why? Why do I keep messing it up? Why do I keep doing that? Can you see what I did? Oh, you can. You can. Look at that. Oh, that's so irritating. And I'm not getting comments, and you want to know why? Because I'm messing up. I'm going to back up a bit. Oh, look at that. Look how many times I messed up. I did this one, messed up. I messed up on this one, and now I messed up on that one. Girl. All right, it's time to redeem myself. We're going to redeem by the pinky looking completely amazing. It's time for the redemption arc. I'm gonna make this work. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Okay? I just have to remind myself that I'm gonna make it look good. I'm not gonna mess up again. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to talk when I'm thinking. Concentrating. Okay. Okay, it's not the best looking, but it's not as bad as some of the other stuff. So we're not gonna go in and ruin it. Okay? And by we, I mean me. Now I'm gonna paint it in with the regular brush. Try to wipe off all this extra paint. Oh, I cannot see what I'm doing. I legit can't see what I'm doing. Is that... Okay, that's working out. Oh, got that all over my skin. I can tell. Oh! Ooh! Right all over the skin. All over the skin. That's cool. That's cool. No, it's cool. It's totally cool. Okay. I'm taking a toothpick and attempting to fix my blunder. And then I'll clean it up. Shoot, I missed a whole spot there. Hold on a sec. I gotta fix that. Okay. Okay, so now I can go in and clean it up with acetone and a cleanup brush. Yeah. So you all can see what it's like painting with your non-dominant hand. But you know what? I'm not hating it. I'm upset with this and how I messed that up, but that's okay. Because all I'm gonna do to try to fix that is go in and just put in another layer of red and hope that that fixes it up, because that's frustrating. That's very frustrating for me. Okay, let's back out a bit so you can see my thumb. So for my thumb, I got this pretty grayish color. So I'm gonna try just painting it without using a striping brush and see if I can still do like the same thing, but with just the brush that comes with the nail polish, and see if I can make it look good. So let's try. Bloop. Bloop. You can't even see what I'm doing. Bloop. Bloop. Does that look? Yeah, I did an angle. Okay, so I don't need to use a striping brush, as I have this be my last one. Okay, so let's clean up. Oh, I missed a small, teeny weeny spot. It's just, that's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and clean it up with 100% acetone again. Because I got it all over my skin. And if you leave it too long, it's harder to clean up. So I try to clean it up right away, but I don't always. So then I end up having to spend extra long trying to clean it up, because it'll dry on your skin, and then it's like crusty when you try to clean it up, and it's just harder to get off. But if you clean it up right away while it's wet, it'll come off easier with acetone. At least that's what I found. I don't know if that's true for everybody. Okay, we're gonna try to fix some of this that looks really bad, like this finger right here. I have my, oh, okay, we're good. I just whacked my hand on something. All right, let's see what I can do here. Trying to make this. See, the problem is it's always going to have a small part that looks kind of raised. So I'm hoping I can even that out a bit so it doesn't look like that anymore. I don't know. It looks better. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Oh, I just stuck my hand in nail polish. Look, I got nail polish on my hand. Oops. Oopsie poopsies. Oh, that's fine. It'll come off. Okay, so now I'm gonna fix the green a little bit if I can figure out how to make it look nice. Let's see if I can. I will say I'm doing okay with my left hand, but I'm not doing well, because my hand is shaky and it's not wanting to make my life easy. It's making my life difficult right now. It's hard for you to tell, I think, but painting with my left hand right now is very trying. Okay, so even though it looks off center, like this one looks more center and this one looks off center, my patience level is not there to be able to make it center. So we're going to be okay with the fact that it's off center. Because why be perfect? And as Bob Ross says, there's no mistakes. There's only happy accidents. And this is definitely a happy accident. Look at that. Such a big, huge, happy accident. A humongous happy accident. Okay, I think that looks okay. From a distance, it'll look fantastic. Up close, it looks like poop, you know? All right, let's fix that. It's a hot mess. All right, I'm gonna fill in that hole that I left there with a dark blue. What is this called anyway? Time for Blue. That's what it's called. Time for Blue. So I guess it's time for blue. Let's try to fix this. So to try to steady my left hand, I'm putting my pinky down to try to steady it because my hand truly is really shaky right now. So I'm trying to steady my non-dominant hand to make it easier to work with. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get this fully on my skin because I have a hole. Hold on, I gotta do this off camera because I can't see what I'm doing. Cannot see what I'm doing. Okay, so I just got it all on my skin, but I had a hole that I had to fill in, and I didn't want to leave that open. So now I'm gonna take a toothpick. You know what I should have done? I should have put on liquid latex because I'm painting with the other hand, and I knew I was gonna get it everywhere. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine because that's what acetone is for. Acetone is here to help you clean up your messes. Hello, everyone. Those of you that are here and have been here, thank you so much. It's nice to know I'm not alone. I appreciate the thumbs up I've received so far. Yeah, I still got it on my skin, so I'm just gonna go in. And then acetone does dry out your skin, just so you know. So that's why a lot of nail people, they'll use cuticle oil to try to mitigate that. Oh, it did it again. Girl, I did it again. Hold on. I can't. I gotta go back in. Try to. Did I get that? Okay. It's fine. It's good enough. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, acetone dries out your skin, so people try to use cuticle oil to keep the skin supple. So as you can see, if you look at my cuticle area up here, it has a bit of a shine to it and it doesn't look extra dry, and that's because before I started the live, I put cuticle oil on because I dried out my skin when I removed my nail polish with acetone, so it was looking ashy. It was looking white or whatever. And so when you put on cuticle oil, it helps, and it also helps your nail so that you don't so that it's not dried out. It helps your nail grow and all of that. So I don't use cuticle oil as much as I should, but I hear it helps with that. What I do actually use a lot of is lotion. I lotion my hands a lot because if you look up here, I have eczema, so I have to constantly put on lotion because my skin's extra dry. So I think that also helps with the cuticle thing. And I think the people who feel like they have to use cuticle oil all the time probably don't lotion their hands a lot. I've noticed that, especially for people with lighter skin, people who have lighter skin tend to not use lotion as much as people with darker skin. And that's probably because darker skin, you can tell a lot easier when your skin is dry because it turns like white and ashy. And when you are a lighter skinned person, it's hard for you to tell because your skin's already light. So then it turning ashy is just, you just have lighter skin. I just also don't like the way my skin feels when it's dry, especially my hands. They don't feel good when they're dry. So I tend to put on a lot of lotion. But that's probably because of my eczema. So yeah, I think that helps with my cuticles as well. Because of how much lotion I actually wear. So if you're a person who's like, man, I have a lot of skin that, if you have like that loose skin that comes up here, it's probably because your skin's dry. And it's like, I have these like little skin tag looking things, and it just, why doesn't my skin look as nice as like the nail artist on YouTube? And it's probably because you don't use cuticle oil or you're not putting lotion on your hands. So that's something to think about. But also, I am not a dermatologist, so don't quote me on this stuff. I've just noticed that this is what works for me. And then I'm gonna do the thumb here and darken this a little bit. I'm gonna put another layer of this silver so that it doesn't look as sheer as it's looking to me. I don't know if you can tell on the camera from your end. Oops, my hand is shaking. Okay. Okay, it looks okay. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So, right now, this looks like a hot mess, okay? I understand that. I get what you see. I see it too. Just trust me, okay? I gotta trust me, and I'm hoping you can trust that somehow this is gonna look similar to this. It's gonna work out. Oh, I didn't even notice I had nail polish on my skin. Whoops. Let me clean that up. Okay, so, and a lot of this, I got nail polish, like the blue, I especially got all over my skin. Hold on, let me do this off camera because I cannot see. I cannot see, and if I don't clean it up, then it's just gonna look nasty for the whole time. Oh, it's really not wanting to get off my skin, and that's because I waited too long to clean it off. So if you're wondering when you should start cleaning off the polish off your skin, you want to do it right away. But what's nice is that what I'm going to be doing next is using acrylic paint, which is 10 times easier to work with and to get off of your skin. It really is. It's so much nicer. So, okay. So I know I already did top coat before, but I'm going to do it again. And because I want to use acrylic paint and I want it to be easier to work with. I made a mistake and used top coat before using these colors because I forgot I was going to use regular nail polish. So whoopsie poopsies. Okay. So I'm going to put top coat on to smooth everything out so that when I use acrylic paint, it's nice and smooth. Oops, the red got on here. I didn't let it dry enough. Oh well. I'm to that point, y'all. I'm to the point where I'm not caring. That's a bad time. That's a bad place to get. But I've been doing this for about an hour now. And you get to that point, you know, when you're doing your nails and you're just like, you know what? I don't care anymore. See, look, the top coat smoothed that out and it makes it look so much nicer. Okay. But yeah, I'm totally to that point where I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. And also I'm using the top coat because it's going to help the nail polish dry faster. So I don't smudge it all the time, which I keep doing. I keep messing it up. And I really, really don't have the time to redo this again because I have to leave soon. I have somewhere to be. So I don't got time. I don't got the time to wait for it to be perfect. To redo it. And perfection is boring anyway. If I wanted to be perfect, I'd be a nail tech, but I'm not. I didn't go get my license. I just do this for fun. Dude, if y'all could see what my hair looks like right now. I look like Einstein right now. Oh, I got paint all on my skin. And I didn't clean it up. Like a doofus. Like a doofus. Yo, I can't believe. Okay, I've been doing nail art on my channel for a bit over a month right now. And I already have like over 200 subscribers. And that's so cool. I know that it's not that much to, you know, any big YouTuber, but to me, it's a big deal because it means 200 people actually think I'm worth their time and want to see more of what I'm doing. 200 is a lot of people. If you really think about like the amount of people you know and the amount of people you interact with, 200 is a lot. So I'm very excited that I have 200 subscribers, or 200, and last time I looked it was 220. But the number changes, you know, sometimes people subscribe and then they unsubscribe. It just kind of depends. But yeah, so far it's been 200 and I am so grateful and happy that I get to do this and this is fun. And I hope people enjoy what I do and keep watching so that I can continue to grow my channel and do fun stuff like this and go live with people. Yeah, I find it very fulfilling. Another thing I can do in my life. So I did this yesterday live on TikTok. I did a version of this live on YouTube, but I did this specific one live on TikTok yesterday. And I had fun doing it. And I was thinking, you know, I could do that on my other hand, but maybe a different version of it. But then I forgot, you know, that my left hand sucks at painting. So, oh man, my eczema's itchy. Okay, so is this dry enough to work with? I think it might be. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a striping brush and I'm going to take some acrylic paint here and I'm going to attempt to make diamonds like this without getting it into the negative space here. That's my goal. And as you can see, I got some of the red bled into the negative space stuff. Whoopsie poopsies, but you know what? We're fine. It's fine. Oh no, the red's not opening. Open. Okay, don't tell anyone. I use my teeth to open it. Shh, don't tell anyone. Especially don't tell my mom. She's a dental assistant. She'd kill me. Yeah, don't tell her. You don't know my mom, so it's okay. But yeah, don't tell her. Okay, so I'm getting red on this striping brush here. And I'm going to attempt to do this. I gotta do it pretending like it's not negative, like I'm gonna be going into this. Hold on a second. I would do this, and then I would do here. Okay, that's kind of straight. I'm attempting to make diamonds. Okay, let's see. Right now I'm using, this is acrylic paint. So if I mess up, what's really nice is I can go in and just take water and wipe it off. It's nice. Just use acrylic paint and wipe it off with water instead of acetone. All right. So let's see. Oh, that's messy. But I don't care. I don't care. It's just going to be what it is. And we're going to be okay with that. Okay. So let me see. So if we look at that, and then if we color that in, is that going to be... While I'm thinking, let me take some water and clean off my skin. Okay. Yeah, so I'm using water rather than acetone to clean off the acrylic paint, which is considerably easier. And the water won't take off the nail polish, so I can literally go in and just wipe this whole thing off if I don't like it. It's really nice. Okay, I need... I know what it is. That still doesn't look like a diamond over here. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Just kidding, I don't care that much about diamonds. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see. All right, so then I'm gonna take a shorter brush like this to go in and color in the diamonds. And it's not going to be every diamond that I color in, it's like every other one. Okay, so if I go in, can you see what I'm doing? Maybe if I get a bit closer, it'd be easier for you to see. Okay. My left hand is so shaky. Good thing I'm not a surgeon, Jesus. Oops. How's that look on camera? Looks okay. Looks definitely different in person. Okay, I just got it out. I colored outside the lines, right? And so to fix that, because I don't want that, I'm just gonna put water on my cleanup brush and go in and try to fix that a little bit. Yeah, so there we go. I fixed it, sort of. All right. So now let's finish coloring in some of these diamonds here. Yeah. So that what I'm trying to do is make it look like argyle, which is a type of print that people have on their clothes. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's like this brush is not happy with me right now. Okay, so what I'll do, like when this dries a bit more, I'm gonna color it in a bit better so that it doesn't look as blotchy. But for the beginning part of this, it looks okay. Okay, so for you right now, this looks like nothing, but you see, can you see the relation? So I'm trying to make it look like negative space and then the argyle. I wonder if I should make it a bit more jagged or something. Whatever, this is what we're going to work with. Okay. There. I just took some water to clean that up. Still got some on my skin. And so if you get the acrylic paint on your skin, you can also wait until you're done and just wash it off later. Okay, so now with the green, I'm gonna go in with a lighter green so that it'll look like this. So I got a light green acrylic paint and a striping brush. So we're gonna, okay, I have to pretend like there is no negative space, which is hard. I'm using the striping brush to try to help me draw the lines better. Let's do here. Oh, that's kind of crooked. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll just make it thicker because, I don't know, it seemed like the right thing to do. Girl. Okay. Trust the process. I have to keep reminding myself that. If you've been here this whole time, you've probably heard me say it a couple times. Oh no, I got red on there. Ooh, I got red on my brush. Sorry. Okay, this is slightly a hot mess, but you just have to trust the process, okay? That's some on my skin, but we'll clean it up with water. But look at that. That kind of looks like a hot mess. But as I said, say it with me. Trust the process. Girl, I think I made the lines too thick. Am I going to redo it? I don't know. I can also go in with water and fix it, but I'm just going to see if I can make it look good as it is right now without having to redo everything. So redoing everything takes forever. And I need to finish this within the hour. I have places to be. Why do I always think I can do nail art in like a short time frame? I don't know. And you're probably looking at how long I've been live, which is an hour and 13 minutes, and you're like, that's a short time frame? Yeah, for nail art, yes. For me, it oftentimes takes like 2 or so hours to do. Because not only are you waiting for things to dry, but you're like having to fix mistakes. At least for me, I constantly have to fix mistakes. And since I'm not doing it on nails that are unattached from my body, it's more difficult. Because if you do it on like fake nails that aren't attached to your body, you can like maneuver the nails in different ways to make it easier to manage. But my hand only goes a certain way, and especially on camera, I have to work with what I got, you know? So like my hand is away from my head, so it's harder for me to see. Okay, so now, similar to this, I'm gonna color these in. Wow, I just got really close. There we go. I'm gonna color it in with a shorter brush. Which diamonds do I want to color in? Let's do... Yeah, let's do the big guy in the middle. kind of ruined my triangle there. Whoops. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna clean off that brush with some water and go in and not shake like a freaking freak. Jesus. Stop shaking so much. Trying to fix this and you're shaking. Okay, I was just using water, by the way, to wipe off some of the extra paint that got where I didn't want it to be. Okay, and I'm not gonna shake, or apparently I am gonna shake, and whatever. Okay, I messed it up again, but you know what? I don't care. All right, so let's go in and paint some more and get it all over our skin. Get it all over our skin again so that we have a lot to clean up. Have a lot to clean up. No, I wasn't sure how this was going to look. And I think it's going to turn out decent for what I wanted it to be. And you'll see what I envisioned when it's done. Girl, you're getting it all over the place. Live, so that people can see. And even though nobody's commenting, I still know you're there. Because I see when people are here. So people can see me messing up. Try not to judge me too harshly. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there are comments. They just weren't showing up. Oh, girl, I see them now. Oh, I'm so sorry if I've missed your comments. Oh, look at it. Have you ever heard of a nickname? And I just said not me, so act like you heard. Don't tell me. By the way, you have good... Oh, thank you. I've missed all these comments because apparently it was blocked. I feel so bad. I'm sorry if I miss your comments. I'm so sorry. And no, I'm not going to lick my finger. Oh, I hate that it blocked people. I had no idea people were talking to me. I feel bad. People think I was ignoring them. I wasn't, I swear. It just wasn't showing me. I had to like press something and it stopped filtering things. I don't know why it was filtering my comments. I don't like that it does that. So sorry I missed your comments. I swear it wasn't on purpose. Okay. So, girl. Oh, it's a hot mess. We're just going to back away so you don't have to be so close to the hot mess. Okay? Oh, I'm so bummed that I missed those comments because I was feeling truly alone for like ever. I'm like, God, who am I talking to? Nobody. And now they're not going to talk to me anymore. Is it still filtering? I really hope it's not filtering. Because I was really wanting to talk with people. Oh. Did you really... Let's see what this is. I really didn't see anything. I really didn't see any of the comments that people were leaving me. I accidentally had it on a filter that said top comments, whatever that means. And so it wasn't showing me everybody's comments. It just showed me a couple and then nothing, which is frustrating because I've been on this live for an hour and 20 minutes and I wasn't seeing anything. Because the whole reason I'm live is so I can interact with people. And I can't interact with people if I can't see their comments, you know? Look how nasty that looks if you compare that to this one and to this. But you know what? You're just going to trust the process, okay? I'm going to say that again. Trust the process. Trust that this nonsense is going to turn into this, all right? Well, a version of that. Oh, you weren't even seeing what I was doing. I had it off camera. Sorry. Okay, so. All right, so I'm going to take some water and clean it up. I have to somehow get this done in 30 minutes. Can I get this done in under 30 minutes? So I have time to shower before my gig. This is the question. Because I always do this to myself. I'm like, oh, I want to do nail art. And then I don't think about how much time it actually takes. Especially when I'm using my non-dominant hat. Idiot. Okay, we're going to go in with the blue on this one. If you just study, understand you, but no, it's so strange. What's strange? I'm not sure what's strange. Okay, so. Oh, I get it. You're saying my nail art right now looks really strange. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying. Yes, I know it looks strange. It's like, it always looks weird at the beginning, and then when you get close to the end, it's like, oh, I see what you're doing. So, okay, I'm attempting to do this at an angle. Totally get it though. Yeah, I'm attempting to have this look like Argyle, but with negative space. Because I could just make it look like Argyle, but why? Why? Yeah, you're right. It probably is crooked. It's because I'm doing it with my left hand. I think it'd be easier for me if I did this with my right hand, but whatever. It's going to be what it is, you know? But if you look at this and you compare it with like this, I'm hoping it's going to look similar, not the same, because when you do your opposite hand, it's just never turns out the same as the hand that you paint with your dominant hand. It never turns out the same. So I thought, hey, why not do a more complicated version of it? That makes sense. That makes total sense. And you don't have to apologize for saying it's crooked. It totally is crooked. Like, I'm like messing up live, and you know what? We're okay with that because I'm a real person. I make mistakes, and it's just gonna be what it is, you know? It's gonna be what it is. And when I wash my hands, it's gonna look super good because acrylic paint. Oh, I got that everywhere. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Someday when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, Actually, the world is cold right now, so I will feel a glow just thinking of you. The way you look tonight. It's gonna look like Argyle if I just believe. I just have to believe that it's gonna work. It just really has to. Sorry, I'm taking this off of the camera because I'm trying to clean this up and I can't see what I'm doing. So sorry, I'm still here. I hope my freaking comments aren't being blocked again, because oh, I feel so bad for people who are trying to talk to me. I bet they left because they're like, well, she's not talking to me, so what's the point of being here, you know? Oh well. I'm still learning this live streaming thing. All right, so if I back away and you just kind of look, are you starting to maybe see what I'm trying to do? Where am I from? America. The Midwest. I know some people who come on here, they're like, I talked with someone on here before who was, where were they from? I think there was one from Iraq and one from South Africa, which is so cool. The only other, I've been to, other countries I've been to were like Germany. I went there, and we went to Czechoslovakia as well. But I was only in the Czech Republic for like a day, so I don't know if that fully counts. All right, for this one, I'm gonna make the checkered pattern with black. So hold on, let me put a black on a palette here. Who did I vote for? Oh, I'm about to scare some people away, but I voted for Harris. I am a person of color. And so I voted for Harris. All right. Charge. Oh, that doesn't look good. And yet, I'm gonna keep doing it. It don't look good, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Barbie and hydraulic press. Oh, are you watching the hydraulic press thingy? I should do my toes. You don't want to see my toes. You don't want to see my toes, girl. I'm not as good at doing my feet as I am my hands. Okay. But let's see. Oh, look what I did. I messed up. But you're all going to be okay with that because you're understanding people, right? Right. Yeah. And so to clean that up, no, you're not going to be okay with it. Rude. Okay, so I'm gonna clean that up with some water. Hamsters. Ooh. I'm off camera cleaning it up with water because I can't see my pinky from that far away. Yeah, can't see it. Okay, I was just taking that extra line I painted off because it was messing it up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Since I'm failing miserably. Okay, there we go. It's crooked, it's jagged, but that's okay. She's crooked. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. The hamsters are in the laundry hamper. What? I feel like I'm missing something. Are you quoting something and I'm just missing it? Is that what's happening? I shouldn't have put the line all the way across like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Let's try to color in some of these. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. Forgot what movie that is. What movie that's from. I think I'm getting better at doing this with my left hand. Left-handed painting, yo. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And now I got to remove some of the extra black I put on there. They're being shook all around like pop. They're being shook all around. Are you all right? You gonna be okay? Okay. I'm just trying to clean up the extra black I put on there because that wasn't the best choice I made. Wasn't the best. No, your hamsters. Well, I hope you're not hurting your hamsters. Did I use nail polish or paint? For the base colors, like the purple on here, I used regular nail polish. And then for this part that I'm doing right now, oops, that's too much water. I'm using acrylic paint. Using acrylic paint. Okay. Well, to clean it up, this is a cleanup brush. And I got this from Hello Taco, but you don't have to get it from Hello. Oh, girl, I just got black all over my. Good thing it's acrylic paint because I'm about to clean that up with some water. Jesus. But it's called a cleanup brush, and specifically certain cleanup brushes are made to be used with acetone so that it doesn't break down as easily. I'm just using water right now, but I'm going to take some water and clean up what I just did here, which was get black everywhere. That's why I like using acrylic paint. So if you mess up like that and accidentally get it on your other nails, it's not gonna completely destroy it. How do I how do I work with it without getting it to chip? Yeah, so you have to, thank you. You have to put on a really good top coat afterwards. I like to give it an extra layer because yes, acrylic paint does, I find it doesn't stay on as long as nail polish, but I like to go in with a clear coat and a top coat to try to give it an extra layer. So, but yeah, I'm just taking some water and a cleanup brush to clean this up. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Look at that. I got the black on this. I got the black on that. That's not good. I wonder if I go in with some blue, if I can fix that. Okay, it looks messy, but there's no black on it. So that's all we can ask for. I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can see all the nails here. See, look at that. I got black all over that. So I'm going to try to clean it up without ruining the rest of it. How did I get black everywhere? What was I doing? I have no idea how I got black everywhere. How did I do that? What the heck was I doing? Oh well. Good thing it's just clean up with water. Oh, it totally would be good for that. Someone on TikTok mentioned these three are like Heathers, the musical. I just need one to be what do you call this? Yellow, and then it'd be like the Heathers, the musical or the movie. So yeah, you could totally do an Alice in Wonderland type of nail art look with this checkered pattern. I think that would be really cool. I wonder if I could think of like an Alice in Wonderland themed. That's a good idea, actually. I've been trying to think of other nail art ideas. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just trying to cover up the black that I accidentally got on the green here. Okay, so I'm gonna do my thumb now, and my thumb I'm gonna use black, and we're gonna hope that I'm not gonna get the black everywhere, because I don't want to have to clean it up, and it's gonna take forever. You know what? That is not a good angle. Oops. I'm just gonna put some water on a paper towel, and all I'm gonna do is just wipe it off. Boom. That's what I love about acrylic paint. If I mess up, I can just wipe it off with water, and it won't mess with the regular nail polish. It's nice. Instead of having blank space, I could put chess or... Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool idea. I could do like a chess or checkerboard. That's cool. You got to bring your newborn home today? You just had a baby? Congratulations. Congratulations. That's so cool. I bet that's scary. Oops. Got it everywhere. Bet it's scary but exciting to bring your baby home. It's like, oh, I don't want to mess up my baby, but also I'm excited. I don't have any kids, but she's 4 days. Wow. Must be tiny. Teeny tiny baby. I don't have any kids myself, but I'm sure it's overwhelming. I used to be a elementary school teacher, so I would work with kids a lot, but I've never had my own. She's smiling in her sleep. Oh my gosh, she's smiling already. I wonder if she's gassy. I hear babies smile a bit when they're gassy. But that's so cute. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna color these in and not mess up everything. That's the plan, Stan. And we're just gonna trust the process. As I said, it's gonna work out. You're subscribed. Thank you. You're so nice. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Last time I looked, I haven't looked, but last time I looked, I had 220 subscribers. And that's not a lot to normal people, but to me that's so exciting because I've only been doing this for like a month or so, month and a half. And to have that many people be interested in seeing more of me, like, thanks. You have a 3-year-old too? Oh my gosh. 3-year-old? I bet that 3-year-old's running everywhere. Girl, why did I decide to do this with my left hand? What was I thinking? I'm getting it everywhere. Okay, it's fine. Oh no, your 3-year-old has COVID. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I don't know how that would be with a newborn. But yeah, definitely. Which is going to be hard because I imagine your 3-year-old is very curious about the new member of your family. But I hear COVID is going away. Like some people, it doesn't last that long. So hopefully, I hope that your kid doesn't have symptoms for too long and they're not bad symptoms, because I react very poorly to COVID. I still don't have my taste back. Why do you eat children? I don't know. That's a question you have to ask yourself, you know? It's like, why do I eat children? It's like, I don't know. Why specifically children? Okay. That's your depression joke? Uh, I don't know if I have a depression joke. I think I do have a joke though. I meant, why do you eat pineapple? I don't. No, thank you. I don't like pineapple, so I am not gonna put that on my pizza. No, thank you. My partner does. He loves pineapple on his pizza because he's psycho. I try not to judge him, but why? Your 4-day-old is named Jaden and your 3-year-old is Junior. Cute. Why do you eat pineapple? Okay, so is that like a legit question? Why do you eat it? Let me guess. 'Cause you're psycho, okay? That's the only answer I can come up with. No, it's probably because you like sweet and salty together. Canadian pineapple and Canadian bacon makes good pizza. Okay. I'm not the person to talk to about this because I don't like pineapple, and ham is not my favorite thing. I'm one of those weird people that is not a huge fan of ham. You don't like pickles? What? Here I am talking about how I don't like ham, and then I'm judging you for not liking pickles. Dude, hypocrite over here. Um, I mean, it's okay not to like pickles. I don't like the sweet pickles, but I like sour pickles. I agree, Chloe. It doesn't belong on a pizza. But to each his own, you know? If you like freaking pineapple on your pizza, you eat that pineapple, but just don't put it on my pizza. If you put it on my pizza, we'll have problems. But if you want to put it on your own pizza, you know, live and learn, you know, live your truth. Enjoy that pineapple. Just keep it away from me. I don't like pineapple. I think it's gross. I think I just don't like the smell or something. I am making a huge mess right now. It's my target. Girl, same. I eat way too much. It's a problem. Okay. Once I wash my hands after this, my hands will look great, because right now they look a hot mess. Okay, so to bring it to the next level, I have to paint this. These are like the stitching. So that'll bring it to the next level. That'll make it look like this. So let's do that. So I need white. Where's my white? Here it is. Okay. White acrylic paint. I'm going to try to do this and not completely mess up everything, because once I do this, I don't want to, I can't redo, or I can't just wipe it off with water, because then that's going to wipe off the rest of it. So wish me luck. All right, we're going to try this. Dot. Ooh, it's a little crooked. She's a little crooked. She's a little crooked. Yes, she is. Okay, okay, okay. It's a little crooked, but it's not terrible, right? Right? Okay. Oh, my hand is so shaky. My hand is so shaky. Okay. We're gonna make this work. Crook. Doot. 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 Oh my god. You haven't. Thank you. You're so nice. Thank you for subscribing. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, but I got it on the nail polish part. I got it on the nail polish part. We can save it. We can save it. We're going to take some water on the nail polish part. Yes, if you're going to mess up. Oh, I'm shaking. If you're going to mess up on the nail polish part. I'm so excited that you're subscribed. Thank you. You're so nice. I'm trying not to put it in people's faces and be like, subscribe, please subscribe. But I love, oh, I messed it up again. Who used to eat cereal bone dry? It depends on the cereal, honestly. Some of the cereal. It's sad because why can't, oh, because he's sick. Yeah. He's at the age where he likes school. That won't last forever. So enjoy it while it's there. I've taught kids that are like, school, hate school. Okay, you see that blob of white? Can you ignore that? Thank you. Thank you. I'm like rushing a little bit, but ignore that blob of white and just pretend like it looks really good. Okay? Let me get closer so you can see. Look at that. Ignore it. Thanks. All right. Let's draw some more stitching. Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's in a good mood now. Food usually helps everybody. You know, a lot of times if you're cranky, it's like, well, have you tried eating? Have you tried putting food in your mouth? Because that helps. Okay. See the stitching? And as I said before, you're going to ignore that blob, right? Okay, thank you. All right, so let's put some stitching on this other one. It just really, truly stitching on this just brings it to another level. Without the stitching, it just looks okay. But I swear, once you put this, the white dashes to mimic stitching, it just brings it to the next level. At least in my opinion. I don't know if you agree, but to me it does. And is it kind of messy and not very good? Yes. But that's because I'm doing this with my opposite hand. Jaden is not next to him. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, you just brought your baby home, and bringing your baby back to the hospital is probably not an ideal situation for you. It's like, oh, hey, welcome back. Welcome home, baby. Okay, now we're going to turn around and we're going to go to the hospital. Okay, cool. Bye. Okay. How's that looking? kind of messy? Yes, but that's only because you're really close to it, okay? It's not because I'm painting really sloppily. That's not why. Thank you, Chloe. You're nice. Some of the people I've talked to on live have just been so really nice. And I appreciate it because I'm fragile. I'm not crazy fragile, but sometimes, you know. Okay. It'll look really good from a distance. Just believe me. Oh, kind of rushing a little bit because I'm to the point where I'm like irritated, you know? I'm trying not to show that I'm irritated, but I am because I kept having to redo things. I kept messing up. And so I've been irritated with myself. And so I'm kind of rushing things just a little bit, so it's not looking as good as it could. You're pregnant? Pergonant? Congrats. Pregante. All right, we're going to zoom out. See, from a distance, oops, I keep zooming in. From a distance, it looks not terrible, except that blob. But as you said, you were going to ignore it for me, so I keep bringing it up because I can't ignore it. I might have to go in and fix it. My thumb, oh, it was off camera. My thumb is easier to work with in some things because I have a big, oh, she's crooked. But it's easier to work with sometimes because it's a bigger canvas. I have a wide thumb. But you wouldn't be able to tell based on how I just painted that. Jesus. Okay. Look at that. It's looking semi-okay, I think. You know? And I would do the checkerboard idea, but the problem is I have to get going soon. So have fun changing the diaper. Sounds super exciting. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, actually it sounds like it's going to be smelly. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a top coat to seal this in and so that it looks shinier. Because if you look at this, that's nice and shiny. How can you okay, so I do shake when I do it, especially with my non-dominant hand. So I was painting with this hand, and this hand is like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking right now. So what I do is I take my pinky. So I put my arm on the table, I take my pinky and I place it so that it gives it some leverage. And then I try to paint with parts of my hand on the actual table so that it's, oops, I disconnected for a second. Okay, but so that it stabilizes my hand, if you put part of your hand on the table, that helps. Sometimes, like when I was doing my thumb, if I remember to do it, I'll put my fingers on my other fingers and paint. That makes things more stable. But I wasn't doing that, so that's why it turned out kind of crooked because I wasn't trying to stabilize it. But yeah, that's a trick you can use to try to make painting with your non-dominant hand easier, or even with your dominant hand. I find I'm way better at doing that with my right hand. If you can see, I got pinky here and it's way easy to work with. You'll see like some makeup artists do that, or other nail artists on YouTube. If you pay attention, a lot of times they're putting one of their fingers down to stabilize. So there's a trick for you. Okay. You know what? I wasn't sure how I was liking this, but I think it's coming out better. And I think what I can do to make this better when I have more time is maybe make it look like it's stitching is coming from the negative space, but you're welcome. And also it like putting that finger down doesn't automatically make it suddenly magically better, because I heard, who was it on YouTube that said to do that? I want to give them credit, but I can't remember who. They said, yeah, just put a pinky down. And originally I couldn't do it. It wasn't working. I'm like, why does it work for them but not for me? It's because you have to practice. You have to do it more than once. So right now I have my pinky down. But yeah, you have to do it several times for it to actually become second nature and for it to just happen. As with most things in life. Ew, there's something in this. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. That was just crusty top coat. Crusty, musty, busty. All right, so I'm painting top coat to seal it in and make it shiny. And a trick I like to do to make my, hi Chloe, to make my clear coat, or to make my nail polish when I use acrylic paint last longer and to just look better over time. After I put this top coat, I'm going to put a clear coat on it as well so that there's more protection, because I've noticed for me, I don't know about other nail artists, but for me, when I use acrylic paint, it chips easier than regular nail polish. So if I give it more layers in between the acrylic paint and the regular outside world, then it protects it a lot better. And also it gives it more of a shine, because acrylic paint isn't naturally shiny. It's very matte. And so when you add another layer of clear coat, it makes it look even shinier than it would naturally. And this one, you can't, I don't know if you could see, but it's coming up a bit. So what I do sometimes is I'll add another thing of top coat, because I did these yesterday. I add another layer of top coat when I feel it starting to act up, so that, and I'll wrap the tip so that it'll last longer, because I can tell that it's going to come up before I'm ready for it to come up. So I'm actually going to do that right now, because I can tell it's going to give me problems, and this took me forever to do, and I don't want it to go away yet. I'm ready for it to stay. I want it to stay because I like it. It took forever, and I want it to be here at least another few days. I'm probably going to have to make another YouTube video soon, so I'll probably need to redo my nails in the near future. But for right now, I think it looks nice, and I don't want to redo them. I don't wanna. She's looking at the nails. Hello, baby. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna add some on my thumb. Oh, I touched my other nail. Hold on. I've got crap on my nails now. And now they look like poo. No, they don't. It's okay. All right. Put some top coat on. Yeah, my hands are super shaky today. Because before I went live, I went out to eat with my partner, and I got coffee. So the caffeine. The newborn scrunch. Never had a newborn, so I don't know what the newborn scrunch is. Okay, so I'm going to use this clear coat. I like to use the Insta-Dry one because clear coat doesn't dry as fast as top coat. So if I use the Insta-Dry one, it's gonna dry faster. Thank you for the hearts. It's so nice. Thank you. So let me get closer. Oh, that's really close. Look how close you are to my nasty finger. Okay, so if you compare, you can tell which one I did with my non-dominant hand. Look at that. That looks so much cleaner than this side, because this side was done with my non-dominant hand. And we're going to ignore that blob. right? Okay. But you can tell, but from a distance, you know, if we're far away, it's not that bad. And people don't tend to get that close to your nails. So it's fine. Oh, they put their legs up and stretch. That's cute. I bet that's really cute. Thank you for the hearts. It's very sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad I went live. I was thinking of not going live and just doing my nails for me, but I enjoy interacting with all of you. So thank you so much. So otherwise I'd be sitting here by myself. And, you know, that's not a terrible thing. You know, doing your nails by yourself can be very relaxing. But I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do this with people. Oh, is that a hair? Ugh, God. Okay. So right now I'm going in with a clear coat. And I'll be done soon because I got to leave soon. But I just want to show you how much it changes it, you know, when you add the top coat and the clear coat, how much nicer it looks now. It looks like I used regular nail polish rather than acrylic. And I'm wrapping the tip, in case you're wondering, I'm putting nail polish on the ends as well. Your sister doesn't know. So I know before your sister that your baby was born. Oh, I'm shaking so much. Oh, girl. Okay, now I know. Before I go live, don't have a bunch of coffee. Jesus. Okay. So I'm gonna need to, when I wash my hands, it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna look super nice. It's gonna look nice. Okay, what time is it? Oh my God, it's 5:02. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Okay, just to put this in perspective for you guys, this side, even when I messed up, it took me maybe an hour and a half, maybe. Because I'm doing this with my left hand, this took me 2 hours. 2 hours. So if you're ever like, hey, I want to do some nail art, let's do some nail art, and it should be really easy. Just keep in mind how long it's actually going to take you to do those nails. Because if you want it to look nice, it takes a while. And this isn't like, I even messed up and it's not perfect, but I think it looks kind of interesting with the negative space. I don't know if it's my favorite, you know, compared. I don't know. It looks kind of interesting, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do to finish it up, I'm going to go in with top coat one more time. And I know it seems ridiculous to do that, but just for me, that's how I get the acrylic to last. Thank you, Chloe. I'm just, because I want it to last. I really do. And if you would have seen this at the very beginning when I was first starting to paint, you would not have believed that this is how it was going to turn out. You would have been like, yeah, no way. I bet a bunch of people were leaving because they're like, God, that's really bad looking. She doesn't know what she's doing. And you're right, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not as bad as it was looking in the beginning. It's not as bad. I think it looks kind of nice. So you just gotta, as I said, you gotta trust the process. You just have to trust that what you're doing is right and it's gonna turn out. Usually when you do anything with art, it looks like crap until the end, you know? It's like, what the heck are you doing? It looks like a whole lot of nothing. It's like, yo, trust the process. Your sister will find out in 10 minutes. Ooh, that is amazing. I bet she's going to be excited. There's a new baby in the house. The baby is home. Not only is the baby born, but the baby is home. Guys, I did it. I got it all over my skin, but I did it. So we got the negative space. It's not perfect. finishing is bad. Not sure what that means, but it probably means you don't like it, and that's okay. That's okay. This is my first time trying it with negative space. This is like a new design. So like I did this one and I was trying to do it with like a negative space. Oh no, she's coughing. Uh-oh. But yeah. I think it came out okay, you know? And I gotta clean up some of my skin area because I got it all over my skin. I'm gonna take some cuticle oil on my skin to, you know, deal with the amount of times I've used what is it called? The amount of times I've used acetone to clean up, it dries out your skin. So that's why nail artists and nail salon techs, they'll do that, is like because they dried out your skin when they use it. So you see, oop, I got real close. Hold up. There we go. And as you can see, there's black in my skin there. I'll have to go in and clean that up with acetone because water isn't going to take that up. Well, I really hope you don't have to go back to the hospital. I don't want you to have to go back either, since you just brought your baby home. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that you don't have to do that. Am I a professional? Oh, no. Well, thank you. I am definitely not a professional. Heck no. I'm a person who does my nails for me and for fun. And I'm trying to show like different ways you can do it. But no, it is not, I'm not a professional. Uh-oh. Chloe, I wish you luck with that. I really hope your baby's okay. Thank you. Yeah. Is it perfect? No. Heck no. But it's okay. And honestly, it'll look a lot better once I clean up my skin around here. It'll look way better. I just don't, I'm just trying to let the cuticle oil go into the skin a bit so that my skin isn't too dry, because I've been using a lot of acetone to clean it up because I was painting with my left hand. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep it in mind that I was painting with my opposite hand, and it's so hard to paint with your opposite hand. You like mess up so much. I swear if the hospital sends me home with this. Oh, Chloe, I'm so sorry. What polishes I used? This for the red. It's Insta-Dry, Sally Insta-Dry Wind Up. I used this one for the green. What is this? Chill Out. I used this one for the blue. I thought it was a pretty blue. And then purple, I used this. It's not actually gel, even though they say gel, it's not gel. And then I used this one. And then for the other colors, like to make the actual checkered pattern, I actually used acrylic paint. So, oh, I have so much to clean up. Look how messy that is. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to ignore that. You're going to ignore that. And you're going to look at the other hand, which I cleaned up and made it look 10 times nicer. It looks 10 times nicer. All right, folks. And don't worry, you know, it's okay if your opinion is like, oh, it's not the best. It's okay to have that opinion, you know. It's just I'm still growing as a nail artist on myself. And when you do something live, there's a lot of pressure, right? When I make my videos, I can edit it and I can redo things to make it so that the best product is the finished product, you know? Floral. I could try that in the future. Oh, 10,000 out of 10. Thank you. It's really nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you so much. I was really great hanging out with you all. I'm so happy that I did this. This really lightened up my day. Um, and I appreciate you all so very much. And you know what? It's not perfect. We're gonna act like that hand is perfect. We're gonna look at this one. Look at this one. This one's so much nicer. Because yeah, the more I look at this, like there are mistakes, and it's because I rushed. I shouldn't have been rushing. I should have taken my time, but I was getting irritated. Oh, don't worry. It is okay. I am totally fine. I agree with you. Although this one looks kind of decent. Um, but yeah, I think it came out okay, you know? It came out okay. And if you compare both hands, they look decent. I don't know if I like the negative space or not. I'm not sure if I like that. I'll have to sit on it. I kind of like the idea someone had where like one side is like this and one side is checkered. I think that would look kind of cool. And then someone else was saying I should do floral. So that I'll be going live again sometime in the coming week. I haven't decided which day yet, but I'll be going live and I got to think about what I want to do for my nail art. Oh my gosh, that number. What number is that? There's 1,000. Oh, it's a million, 19 million. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to think about what I want to do for the nail art for the next live. And I'll be doing it on this hand, so it'll come out completely like better because when I paint with my right hand, it's so much nicer. I swear. I swear. Believe me. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for those who subscribed. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for liking the live. I just thank you. Thank you. This has really lightened my day. So thank you so much. And with that, I gotta get out of here, y'all. So goodbye.